John looking good. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, what up, guys? Coming over, baby. We're live. Yeah. What is up, guys? Your Riddles, your boy Cagyjan, back at it again with a new NFT Arcade episode number 3. I have the video somewhere. There we go. There we go. What is up? What is up, chat? What is up? Now today we have Panda Pops. What's up? How you doing, Panda?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Glad to be here. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely great. I am honored to have you here. Like I told you before we started the show, I wanted to bring somebody that is up and coming, that I can help, and that also brings value into the show, because I know you have a lot of value. You've been here way before me. You even told me you played Chainmonsters before, Axie Infinity.
Yeah.
You didn't see those games as investments, but little by little, you kind of started understanding that aspect of it. And yeah, tell people who you are and how long you've been in the space in general. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Panda Pops, and I've been into crypto for about just over 2 years now. It was sort of a happy accident, had no idea what crypto was, saw people playing Axie Infinity, and I thought, this looks cool, I want to join in. And they're like, oh, you need Ethereum, bought some, and been in it ever since. I've dabbled in and out of games. Like Cagyjan said, I did Chainmonsters ages ago. I used to stream it on DLive before they, took it down, did the whole Kickstarter, revamped it all. I was mad into that, mad into Axie, and also do sandbox stuff as well, making assets for them.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more about the sandbox. How are those streams going? Are you like learning how to do this stuff? Have you done it before? Like, where do you come from with this?
Okay, so it's a little bit of both. There are things that they sort of suggest, like, oh, can you do this on like a stream that I may have not done, and we'll kind of learn it together, but I will sort of research it a little bit beforehand. But most of the stuff I know how to do, I'm one of their pre-launch asset artists, so I have been making assets for them for about 6-7 months now, so I do know most of what I'm doing. There's obviously certain aspects where I'm still learning how to do it better, and obviously their Vox edit is still in beta, so they've released new features which I then have to learn at the same time.
Okay, that sounds great. And are any of those assets right now live on the sandbox of yours?
Yeah,
your assets?
yeah. I've got 2. I have one of the art pieces, and I have a like little character. It's like I think he's like a pirate sea dog, and then like an ice totem thing. So yeah, those 2 are live, and then I've got a whole bunch in there just marketplace that is completely free for like anybody to download and use within their games until minting happens with those.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, nice to meet you. And I hope people understand who you are. She's all around, just like me, playing different games, doing different stuff in the NFT world, and that's amazing. That's amazing to have you. And I think you're the only woman that I know of that is streaming right now in NFT.
There used to be a couple, but they've kind of like dipped in and out that I know of. So yeah, there's not many. There's a few, but there's not many in there at the moment. Hopefully more will join. And
it's your market. It's your market. You're gonna lead this market. That's what's gonna happen. Okay.
No.
Okay. So I'm here in the sandbox right now. I don't know if Buffalo can pop it up in the screen. Is there any way that you can tell us which one is yours, just so we know?
Okay,
can I search it here?
Click for sale. Go to the bit where it says for sale. Yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Hopefully that will refresh. Yeah, scroll down. Keep scrolling.
Okay.
Yeah. There he is, Pirate Sea Dog, and the Ice Totem. They're both there. Yeah, go back a page. Yeah.
Pirate. This is you. This is yours.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, if I had sand right now, I would buy it. Do I have any sand? So I have to pay in sand, only in sand.
Only sand. Yeah.
God damn it.
No, you don't need to buy it.
No, I will buy it. If I buy it, do you get paid?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
guys. If you guys, yeah, look at this. This is yours, and what else is yours?
the ice totem next to it. Yeah.
Okay, this
It's
is
a
yours.
lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive.
yeah. But we got a bunch of rich people in the chat. Yo, start buying this right now. You already know. You already know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get started with the show. I got a bunch of tabs here. We did talk about let's talk about Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is coming out very very soon with their running the whole thing, the phase 2. They came out with a wallet update. I didn't notice it until I saw an error on the top right of my screen, and it looks pretty cool. If we actually show it here, let me put my password. Do I have a password here? Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, Panda, what do you think about this new update? I have my thoughts on
like
it.
it. I like the little pictures. I think they're cute. I'm all for anything that's cute. You show me something that's adorable, and you most likely are going to get my money.
There you go, guys. There you go.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's another step towards the right direction. With once those axes get migrated over onto Ronin, then we're going to just see it blow up. I reckon some of the prices for like floor, not rubbish axes, but you kind of know what I mean, like low tier axes. Those are going to get cheaper. So hopefully more people will join. There'll be a turn. I'm hoping that like pure axes will stay at a similar price they are now, if not go higher. But I definitely reckon there's going to become some cheaper axes for people to get on with it, and I can't wait. Plus, once Ronin's done, we get land gameplay, and that's what I want.
That's what I want too, Panda. Yeah. Panda, we're gonna collaborate on this. We're gonna play.
Okay.
We're gonna play LAN together for sure, yo. Yeah. I'm excited about LAN. I'm not really into the PvP like waiting thing. I'm not really into that. All right. So for me, one of the things that stands out the most is that you can swap within. You can buy with credit card. You can also create more accounts within the same account right here. So you can just be like, okay, I have a scholarship. I'll make an account for somebody right here. Boom. So it's super easy. Bam, bam, bam. And it's easy to read. Like you said, it's cute. It's like, it's easy to digest. And that's what you need. The UI always needs to be easy to digest.
And they want to get people. Yeah, they want to get people that aren't like, that don't know too much about crypto. That's why they've got like the whole credit card. So they want to be able to get people to be able to get onto it without needing to know crypto. Which is, that's brilliant. Onboard more people. Carry on, sorry.
Absolutely. No, it's okay. It's okay. Absolutely. That adds on to what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of making things easy to do, but within the crypto network. Like within the crypto realm, right? It's not like, oh, let's use email now and stuff like that. No, we're still going to use a wallet. But just make it easier, and that's it. Just make it easier within the wallet. Let's not do this Google login. I'm sure they're gonna do it anyways, but I think the wallet shouldn't go away. I think some people have told me like, no, we should have like in-game wallet easy. No. I want to own what I.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
And it makes it safer as well, having like a separate wallet. Your things are that much more secure.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's pretty much it for Axie. Of course, there's a bunch of news, and look at this guy, AX, another content creator. We should bring him in here soon. There's always news in Axie Infinity, but I think that's the biggest one. We're going into phase 2 very, very soon, and when that happens, I'm telling you, everything is going to blow up. Some people think that Axies are going to go down. I think at the beginning, they're going to go up, and then over time, they're going to go down because more people are going to breed. You guys got to understand that breeding takes, what is it, like 7 days, Panda? Something like that? To breed one Axie? 6?
Yeah, for it to go from egg to full adult, I believe it's like 7-ish days. And that's if you click to morph it like on time. So you got to be there ready to morph it up. If you don't, then it's going to take you a little bit longer. You forget about your Axie being a baby, and you're like, oh, whoops, now that's taking you 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's what people are not accounting for. There are some people breeding in mass amounts, but it's still not gonna
Oh,
be enough for the demand. I don't think so anyway. The demand is super high. There's people waiting, and they think it's gonna go down. I don't think it's gonna go down. The fees are not gonna be there, but it's not gonna go down. It's gonna take a
I
little bit.
think
It's gonna go up and then down. Yeah.
I reckon and I don't want to call them ugly axes because they're all beautiful in their own way, but you know the ones where people breed them because they want to try and get something good, but in reality they end up with all the body parts that they didn't want to get and they don't make sense. Those are going to go up. Those are going to go on there at a cheaper price because it's going to be free. So those ones will be cheaper.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. And breeding does take a huge amount of skills, guys. If you guys want to breed, like, without peers, you have to understand, like, the DNA. You got to look at the back end of the Axie to see if you can, like, it's crazy. It gets crazy. But anyways, that's pretty much it with Axie Infinity. Let's just wait for the new update. I'm very excited for this. It's going to be a game changer for the whole industry. Because I think we've seen Matic. We've seen... what is it, Engine with JumpNet, but then Lost Relics is not going to use JumpNet, by the way, and we'll go into that as well. But let's jump into Guild of Guardians and see what's going on in Guild of Guardians. Guild of Guardians is popping off, literally popping off. Look at this website. This website is absolutely insane. Like, it looks like a professional, like, AAA game, like you want to play it, right? So that's a start. That's a start for sure. They have this reward right now that if you kind of use this and send it to your friends, you give your friends 5% off their purchase and 5% and earn 5% of what they spend. So that's a great incentive right there. So every content creator should be using it, and everybody that that just wants to share this, right? The white paper is looking amazing. I read through it, read through like how they're gonna do with the token. It's very similar to Axie. I don't want to say they copied Axie, but they're definitely inspired by Axie, definitely. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I always said Axie is a standard. If you follow the Axie steps, I think you have a good game in general.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Axie has done everything correct. I haven't seen that game. You just showing that makes me want to go and look at it in more detail because it looks great, like really, really good. But yeah, I think if you follow what Axie has done, they've built their community really well. They've built a solid foundation to the game, and they've got really good future prospects. And they seem to be doing everything right, and that's brilliant. And
it's crazy. I don't get it. How they get everything in time too? Like their timing is actually insane. The way when they did the token, when they did the land demo. Everything has just been on point, and I think part of it is luck, but at the same time, it's just kind of they're prepared. They're prepared for everything, literally everything, every single time, and they always deliver. It's crazy, it's insane.
Yeah, I agree. They're doing fantastic.
We do have a trailer, right, Buffalo?
Yep.
Yeah, we do have a trailer for this. You're gonna see it now. You're gonna like it.
Oh,
I'm sure you're gonna like it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I want more.
What do you think?
Yeah,
There's
oh
more. There's more. We have another one.
Oh.
We'll go into the NFT cell. I'll tell you everything. There was another one. We got another one, right? Like gameplay, actual gameplay.
Oh, look at them, they're so cute! Oh, I love it. I love it. I want it. I need it in my life. I do. They are so cute. Oh, I can just like, I just want little figures of them everywhere.
Yeah, the heroes, yeah.
Yeah,
they're nice.
It looks good.
Go.
No, seriously, that I would play that. I would play that right now. Give me it to play. I want it.
Yeah, it's mobile too, which is one of the best parts of this, because you can play it anywhere. You're playing a crypto game on your mobile, and one of the things that I told them to do, like asked them to do, not told them. I didn't tell them anything. I just I suggested is the word. Game pads for phones. You guys know this. If you can pop it up in the screen here so people know, I would love to play this game with this. With this type of thing. Imagine playing that game with this.
I have never seen gamepad for phones, but that looks awesome. And yes, that I would spend money on that.
Hell yeah, me too. I've been waiting for games to actually adopt this, because they always forget to put support for this. So they have to put it and build in the support. If they build that support, bro, I'm telling you, they'll take over even the PC. Because, bro, I'm chilling in my phone, in my bedroom. As soon as I wake up, let me make some crypto.
I mean, let's not go too far. I don't think we're going to be getting rid of PC gaming just yet.
No,
because
of course
PC is superior. But I get the whole. Yeah, I use my phone so much. I wake up, I turn my phone on. I might play some Axie. I might play some League of Kingdom. I might there's a couple of games on there. I use it for YouTube. I look at analytics. I read stuff on there. It gets used more than the computer, but at the same time, I don't think anything can beat a computer's graphics if you've got a good computer for games. But,
pay to win, baby. Pay to win. Pay to win out here, I'm all for pay to win, guys. If you guys see my tweets, pay to win all day, baby. Pay to win. That's just kind of how life works, I don't want to be insensitive, that's the word, but it's just kind of how life works, All right, so before we go into the NFT sale, because I know you want to know about this, let's do a shout out to the chat real quick, because I kind of forgot about them, and I don't mean to forget you guys, okay? If we could pop it up in the screen here so we can see the chat and they can have their time. Yo, DJ Bree, Hash, Flint, Massimo, Crypto Stamina, Small Town, Ensign, Ken, Dakota, Zico, did I say Zico? No, Zico, what's up? Cryptolander, what's up, my friend? Pug, Alexis, what's up? Nice to have you guys here. Asmo, what's up? Applebee's, what up? Scrass, what is up? Natalie Castellano. Who else? Bianca is here. Ads Can 2, Ken Wolf, Running the Collector, what's up, Running? How you doing, my friend? And yeah, what's up, guys? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. And let's just keep going with the show. Yeah. So the NFT is coming out actually in 2 weeks. They don't have the actual date, but if we go to this article right here, it says, where is this? What does it say? We'll just go like this. Check this out. This is a life hack. 2 weeks. What? No way. Okay, all right, I guess 2. There we go. We're planning to go live with the first wave of NFTs in the next 2 weeks or so. We'll drop a specific dates, numbers, and other key pieces of information. So basically, yeah, in 2 weeks from this article releasing, which was today, basically. So in 2 weeks, we'll probably see some announcements for the sale. And talk about sale, Panda, check this out.
Yeah.
What do you think about Ember Sword? in general? Like,
I'm
what are your thoughts?
excited.
Please?
I think it looks really, really good. I saw some stuff pop up and I was like, I'm going to sign up for that. I can't wait for land sale. It looks, once again, it looks cute, so they already have my money. But it's the type of game I like. I like anything where I can like do something with combat. I like doing little combat-y games. They're fun for me. So yeah, that excites me. The graphics are adorable. They're like borderline anime type graphics. So that's all for me. I'm excited for it. I want to see more. I want the land sale to happen soon.
Did you read the Medium article by any chance?
I have not yet.
Okay, that's fine. I'll break it down real quick. Let me see if I can just skip over everything. So 12,000 lands are going to be sold right here. Bam, 12,000 lands. The land system has changed. Hasn't changed that much. It's not that drastic. Now we have regular plots. We got settlement plots. We got town, which is 4 plots. And then we got city, which is 16. So that's basically the breakdown of the lands. How you're going to be able to buy them. And, like, you know, there's 1. Then I think settlement might be 2 lands together. Yeah. This is 4 and this is 16, but they don't say it here, so it might be 1 land plot with different characteristics, and that's it. So yeah. If we actually go to the description right here, one of the things that I liked right away, it says in every single one, regular plots collect a share of the revenue generated by the area around them. Additionally, you get this title right here, Sir or Lady, and each land plot gets this. Then if we go into the settlement, the buildings you can place in settlements include, but are not limited to, small player housing, small guild house, small player store. So obviously you also get revenue from everything generated around the area. Yeah. And then town is just obviously way bigger. Alongside all settlement buildings, some of the buildings you can construct in towns are refinement station, crafting buildings, medium guild houses, exchange. Allow access to the grand exchange. This is the first time we see something like this, where you can buy and sell NFTs and items. So that means that if you own a town, you could actually be a hub, I'm guessing, to the exchange. So people have to go to your land plot to actually an exchange. Yeah.
That's exciting. That sounds really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Like, I really like that. That's like a leak there, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got the city. Check this out. The city has large guild houses, portals. It has caravan trading posts. Gives the ability to load up caravans with valuable resources and send them into the wild, as well as receive shipments from across Thanatos. That's sick, dude. That's sick. So you don't have to travel personally. So I guess you could just send and, you know, kind of trade without having to travel with your character. That's good.
Yeah. Have they announced any prices yet? Because I'm guessing the city's going to be a little bit out of my price range. Oh.
Yeah. There's no pricing, but what would you like to see, like as a base price, at least for regular plots?
Regular plots, I don't. It's hard to price them because so many different things, like different places, have different prices. So I want to say $50 for a regular plot, like for your basic, get involved in it. Anywhere between 50 to 100. I think is an all right price to pay for like the cheapest thing in a game. And then for the one up at, what is it, settlement?
Yeah, settlement, the second one,
Yeah. I would say probably like 200 seems reasonable, 300. Okay. And then past that, I have no idea. I'm guessing if I got to choose the price, I'd just be like, okay, just everything for, $20, let me buy it all, then you can put the prices up and it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the pricing that you were saying, it makes a lot of sense. I always said 80 for the regular land. I think that's a great price. 80, it's not like,
that's between the two.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. So I kind of like the 80 price range. 75. You know, it's not like in the lower end, but it's also not over 100. So it's kind of there, you know, in the middle. So
Yeah,
I
and
totally agree with you.
yeah,
No, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, it's just obviously I think like at least if it's below 100, more people can probably buy into it compared to if
Hmm.
you're going past that 100 mark. I think there's a lot less people that can have that expendable money to put into a game. So
Yeah,
yeah, 80
I
seems
agree. And
reasonable.
that's one of the things that worries me the most is how do you stop? Look, I'm all for whales. I'm all for it. I don't care. If you're a whale and you want to buy 10,000, it's okay. I don't care. I don't care. The problem becomes when the lower, you know, the people that have the less money cannot buy. That's when the problem. Then that's when there's a problem. And how do you stop that? And I think Axie Infinity, going back to Axie Infinity again, they're actually coming out with something new, a new way to do a land sale. And it's going to be interesting. This was just kind of a model that G-Host threw in Twitter, and it was kind of a little bit. But the idea behind it is that people give you the money first. Axie Infinity holds the money, and they're
Yeah.
asking you, how much do you want to pledge? Right? Oh, I
Mm.
want to do 20 ETH. Okay, then they take the 20 ETH and they tell them, okay, you can only do 8 ETH because, you know, we got to fulfill the other orders. So that way
Okay.
you have the money
That
on your
sounds.
side, and you kind of manage who you're going to distribute the money to instead of just live and then go, right? So
Yeah.
there's like a step in between. So I don't really know exactly, but it sounds interesting, the fact that they can like manage that in a more fair way, I guess. Um,
Because there's so many people that's, um, what one was it? Mirandus, when they released their like potion stands, and they were like, okay, we're going to put these out. There's a limited amount. We're going to put them up at this time, and they were bought within 5 minutes. They all got sold straight away. Some people got like 20 or 30, and some people would get like putting in orders, and they had to wait for refunds because they didn't have a chance. They only wanted one, but they didn't get a chance after someone buying up 20 or 30 out of 200.
yeah, and I'm okay with that. That's the thing. I'm okay with it. But there's a lot of people that also want to participate too.
Yeah.
And I understand the well game too. Like I'm not against it at all, actually, because we're not in this world where everybody is equal. That's just not how it works. Some people have more than you, and I'm talking about
Oh,
like
yeah.
in the monetary side of things, right? Some people have more than you. Some people will always have less than you, right? And it doesn't matter what level you are in monetary value. There's always somebody with more than you or less than you. I might be
Oh, yeah.
riding a bicycle, right? But the guy next to me doesn't even have a bed to sleep in. So there's always ranges, like there's always. So
Oh,
I'm all
yeah.
for like, you know,
If
I
we were
want
all
both to
equal.
succeed. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If we were all equal in monetary values, then where the hell is my mansion? Like I
Yeah.
know I've not got a
Exactly.
mansion. Someone else has. I'm not thinking, oh, okay, that's not fair because you've got a frigging mansion and I've just got a 3-bed house. I know there's people out there with 2-bed house, no houses. It's you have what you have, and I've been fortunate that I'm good with money. I've saved, I've worked hard. Not to say other people don't work hard, but that's just how things go in life. And you gotta be able to save. Some people don't save their money; they just spend, 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 and wonder why they can't afford anything. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's the whales are always going to have a ton of stuff. They're always going to be able to buy, and that's good for the economy of a game because you need those people. Or if all the little people aren't going to be able to put in that same amount of money, you need those big whales to come in, throw down bank, and then hightail it away.
Yeah, because you got to secure that funding too. So that's something
Yeah.
that people got to understand. But I hope everything works out with Ember Sword for sure. I just want to know the pricing. Yo, give us
Oh
price.
yeah.
Come on, Ember Sword. Jesus Christ. All right. So VulcanVerse. Have you ever played VulcanVerse?
I haven't played it. I have seen a lot of videos. It looks cool. It does look cool. I've not played it though.
Okay, but if is it something that you would play?
Probably,
Like,
yeah. I've just honestly, I don't know if I went to
yeah,
their
be honest
right
with me. Be
site.
honest.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. Come on.
Uh, their website is not easy to navigate. It's not a good website to navigate. It's nicely laid out in some aspects, and it's got a lot of information about the law and all of that. But I was looking at going, I don't know where to go for this, that, and the other. Like, I felt like I had to do too much work to try and find what I needed to find. So I would play it. I would just need it to be easier for me to understand where I go to play it.
Okay, that's constructive criticism. That's exactly what we need from people. If you come here and you're like, "Oh, this game sucks. Oh my God, keyboard warrior. Yeah, this game sucks." I mean, dude, you're not achieving anything. At least tell us, look, I don't really like this part of the game. Maybe they should do it like this. Maybe they should take ideas from this game, blah, blah, blah. That's being like, I don't like it, but if you do things like this, I might,
Yeah.
That's constructive. So that's constructive. I actually agree with you. The website is just not good in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's yeah.
it's okay. It's okay. Little by little. All right. Can you actually pop this real quick? Yeah, there we go. So, VulcanVerse, what they're doing right now is, and let me break it down real quick. VulcanVerse land is broken down into 4 segments, right? So, for the people that have access to the alpha, they're actually going one segment to another one every, I don't know, maybe every 2 weeks or every week or whatever. I'm not really sure. So, we already did this part of the land. We tried it out. We tried out the Lake of Nuttus, which is basically desert. And then now we're trying out the underworlds of Hades. And this is how it looks like right now. I have not played it yet, but this is how it looks.
Ooh, creepy. I love it.
Yeah. Obviously, the game is super rough in terms of graphics. But I
that's
think
not a
the
problem.
idea... That's not a problem. You're a big proponent of that.
No.
I seen you. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about that,
I
like the
don't
graphics and stuff.
Yeah, no, so I don't think, like, I know in some terms graphics does kind of make some games, but I don't think it fully makes a game. It's the gaming experience. You can have top tier graphics, but if the game is a piece of rubbish, you won't want to play it. So having not the best graphics or something looking a little bit pixelated or rough around the edges isn't a big deal if it's moving in the right direction in terms of gameplay and just the easeability of navigating a world. Or, as long as you can understand how to play it and you can get around it and it's enjoyable, and if there's a story there and the story's good, then that's brilliant. That's what makes it. I will go back, play retro games because they've got a great story. I enjoy it. I don't care about the graphics.
I agree with that. And a perfect example of that is Aavegotchi, actually. Aavegotchi is like, people think like Aavegotchi is just like, oh, this pixelated game, whatever. But Aavegotchi can turn into, I don't know, have you guys ever played Habbo Hotel?
Oh my gosh, you're showing your age.
Look, check this out. Habbo Hotel is like this, it's one of the first, I guess, what's this called? Metaverse or whatever? Or virtual hangout?
Virtual hangout world where a bunch of preteens would pretend to be boyfriend and girlfriend and chill out for a little while, and you would meet some very, very not so great people.
So imagine this with Aavegotchi. Aavegotchi literally has the potential to be this and more, obviously. But you might see this, right? You got your little thing here. Let me go into, and everybody's just seeing my wallets and stuff. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. So you go here, my Aavegotchis, right? And imagine you being able to walk around with your Aavegotchi, right? And then you're in a world like this one, talking to people, and then you tell people, hey, yo, let's go play this game, whatever. Or let's go to this person's land, right? Because there is going to be parcels in Aavegotchi. And I see Aavegotchi having this potential and this type of sensation with it. Like, what other game in crypto is doing this? Like this type of 2D, right, virtual world? There isn't.
No, not at the moment anyway. But yeah, you just having Cabo Hotel up is just sending me back quite a few years. But no, yeah, I love that idea. Like you being able to, like, if they do that and you have like a little room that you can hang out with friends and random people, just like, hey, let's go play this, let's go do that. It's great. It's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, so that's basically, they have some ideas of what to do with the game, and I can't wait for the parcels. If you can pop up the screen, Buffalo. So right here, there's parcels. If you guys haven't noticed, for the people that don't know about Aavegotchi, there's going to be parcels, and that's going to be insane. That's going to be insane because we never seen anything in crypto. We've seen land already, but we haven't seen a pixelated land, and I'm eager to see what they're gonna come up with. They still don't have like the whole thing how they want to do it. They're still like thinking around it, and I think they're gonna achieve something good. And actually, talking about games, there's already like third-party games or something. There's like a Pac-Man. I was playing Pac-Man with my Aavegotchi.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, think about
you can rank them up.
Think about how many games people could do.
Check this out. Yeah, people can do a bunch of games within the Aavegotchi world, right? You're walking around your land, and then there's a portal into a game, and you tell people, oh, yo, let's go into this game. Like, let's go play this, right? So, yeah. This is just one of the games, obviously. I don't know who created this, but you actually get XP in this game for your Aavegotchi. So, anyways, I don't want to be playing here. Anyways, all right, cool. So the point is that Aavegotchi has a lot of possibilities, and yeah, the whole point of Aavegotchi was that the graphics don't matter that much as long as the experience is good, like you said. So.
Yeah. And there's so many different types of games out there that are enjoyable for people. So it's like everything's got a place for someone.
Yeah, I agree. And not only that, also content creators. Because I am this hyped up content creator, like, oh, yo, like loud as hell, right? But then you got people like Panda, which are way more diplomatic than me, and I'm glad she's here because she tones everything down to the real world. You know, I don't have my feet on the ground. I'm like over there in La La Land, right, all the time. But Panda is more chill, more, you know. So you guys should follow Panda. If you guys do guest in the chat, you'll see her thing. Hopefully pops up. Is it working? It's not working. Let's see, guest. Oh yeah, it does. There you have it. It popped up. That's her Twitter, guys. Is it working? I gotta fix it.
Yeah. Well, I can see my Twitter coming up on the screen at least.
Yeah, wait. I gotta fix that command real quick. I have to do it right now.
Because guys, it's Panda Pops. Panda Pops. And you'll find me everywhere.
There we go. Now it's going to work better. So we put guest on the chat. And there we have it. It should pop up in a second. All right. What's the next game we're going to talk about? Mirandus. What do you have in Mirandus?
I have lands and buildings. I have a couple of homesteads, a outpost, and a farming land. Because I was like, farming and outposts are like the same price, but I can put loads more on farming. So I was like, I need that. And then I have a bunch of basic buildings. My first thought was when I was buying was, what do I personally want to do in the game? So I like to do fighting stuff. So I was like, okay, I like to do long range. I hate being in the middle of the fight. Like, I need to be back there where if it's dangerous, I can be like, okay, you deal with that. I'm off home. It's fine. So I got like an archery shop, and then just a few other bits and pieces. I did manage to get a potion stand when they went out. I was on edge, so anxious for like 24 hours. Am I going to get it? Because I like potions as well. Like, depending on what they do with it, like maybe I can create like a potion that will send out fire arrows or something awesome like that. Then great. But yeah, land and buildings.
Okay, interesting. I've been reading this Medium. But the other day I was reading it, and actually, look, I have it highlighted. So let me see right here. Okay, so their idea is in the world of Mirandus as a simulation, as many as possible of the same rules will apply. Many NFTs have already been dropped and sold that fill some of these gaps. Barn mills. Okay, I think it goes back here. Basically, what they're saying is that they want to do like a real life economy. Like if you have a milk stand, it's not like you produce the milk there, right? The person that has basically the thing that produces the milk, they're gonna give you that milk, so you're gonna have to buy, whatever, whether it's the cows or like a building that produces it, right, or whatever. So the point is that you you gotta buy it from that person, and then in the milk stand you basically sell it. Okay.
Yeah, and they
the cows.
I think it's what else? Goats. There you go. Goats and cows. What else are you milking? Like,
okay.
No, I don't
give the chat any ideas.
But it's going to be like a whole, and not just that, but they want the whole world to sort of be similar to how it would be in real life. So if you overhunt, like let's say there's rabbits, we've seen images of rabbits in the game. So let's say you go and hunt a bunch of rabbits, then the wolves are going to get hungry. So either the wolves are going to die out, they're going to get hungry enough to attempt to attack small villages and outposts and stuff, or they're going to move away, find some other food. It's going to be like that. They might have less offspring because they're dying out. There's no food for them to feed their young. And it's going to have like that real world impact, which if they can deliver that really well, it's going to be amazing. Like, I can't wait for that, to see how it all works.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Mirandus.
In chat.
Milk the chicken. No, you guys are trolling me now. All right, so okay, now to compare this to Ember Sword, and I'm gonna go back to Ember Sword. Very important. Okay, I'm very excited for Mirandus because of that. Now, Ember Sword, one of the things that doesn't excite me a lot is that the fact that they haven't said, "Look, we're doing a full player-owned economy. Whatever you have, you can sell it to other players." And they're like in this halfway thing that I'm not sure what they want. Are they going to do a token? Are they only going to do skins as NFTs? Like, I don't think that's going to work that well. I think you either go full blockchain or you leave blockchain behind. You know?
I agree.
We see yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, when I just see like the only thing that is an NFT in a game is a skin, I get really put off. Like, if I like, what else can I do? How else can I earn in this game? What's the point of me being here if all I'm doing is playing a couple of games and I might get a skin or I might buy a skin and maybe that will be worth it? I think if it's just skins, it's a bit boring. The game could be great, but I don't want to just play for a skin.
Yeah, absolutely. Mirandus, Ember Sword, I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking shots at you guys, but we want a full player-owned economy. That's just how it is. That's where the world is moving. If you do like half thing, I don't think it's gonna work that well. Like, look at Blanco's Block Party is a great game, probably the best game in crypto. The closest to a AAA game is Blanco's. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I've played that a couple of times. Loved it. It's enjoyable.
How many people are actually playing it? Like right now, people play it like here and there. It doesn't have that addicting vibes, because most of the people that were actually buying the founders tokens were crypto natives, and then when they found out that this is like, yeah, sure, we're in blockchain, like it was kind of like that. We went in the chat and we were asking the day of the sale, yo, what's going on? Like, we want to know the mints. How many of these are there? Are we going to be able to sell it? We're going to be able to this. And when you have that kind of stuff, like they don't give you that, the actual information. And I went back into interviews and they've been saying it like, no, we're going to do blockchain. It's going to be like a regular game with some blockchain integration. So from the beginning, they never wanted to do a full blockchain game. And that's my bad from not doing my research there, because it looks so good. I was so excited. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like a blockchain game. And I love the game, though.
Hey, Cage, your mic's popping right now, just to give you a heads up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's doing that pop.
I'll be back. Panda, the show is yours.
Oh no. Okay. Hi.
You took it over that quick. Your first night in the LADZ City. Congratulations.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's on the agenda, so
He'll be right
hi
back.
everybody. Yeah, I'm Panda Pops. Caggy is busy right now. He's gone to, sort his mic and shit out.
Yeah, because we're in construction.
There
The city is in construction, Panda. That's the thing, Panda. We're in construction. You got people working over there, working over here in the back. Like the city's still building. LADZ City's still building. Hey, what other game I was going to talk about? Mist NFT. Have you seen Mist?
Panda. I saw you post something.
Come on!
I saw you post something, and I was like, "This looks so good." I was like, "This looks really good." And I think you mentioned it last night. You mentioned it last night. I was like, while I'm at work, I will look this up. And I got busy with work, so I didn't look it up.
It's so good. Look at some of the gameplay here. Boom. Oh, it doesn't look that good because of Twitter. There we go.
That looks... I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be like Lost Relics, kind of. It's going to have that feel, but with their own, vibes for sure. So we got that, and then we got another one here. Let me see if we can find it. Right here, this one. The quality. Let's just let it load. I don't understand Twitter. How Twitter has the worst quality in the world. Okay.
The pixelated amazing image I can see from here looks really good though. Like,
yeah,
he's just rolling around town.
I'll put it here. Yeah, let me see. All right, come on, Kagi, play it. There we go. Good stuff, Kagi. Good stuff. Bam. Looks nice.
Yeah, no, and it does have a kind of Lost Relics feel to it as well. But yeah, it looks good. Oh, there's too many good games. Too many good games, not enough money.
Yeah. What about Chainmonsters? Let's see. Chainmonsters. I like the new looks. You saw the new looks?
I did see the new looks. I was right on looking at those because I did notice. I watched your video on it, and you were like, "Oh yeah, you've never seen anything like this." I don't think you've played enough DS games because so many have that style.
No, but I mean in this world of blockchain.
Not in this world, and it has its own unique cuteness, and you can still feel that nostalgia because it's not Pokemon, but it's very similar to that theme of collecting monsters and battling them. And I love the whole nostalgia feel of games. Like, I still play Pokemon. And so I'm always looking for a blockchain version. And this is enjoyable. It looks visually lovely. They've got it on point. Before, I still enjoyed it before with the old graphics. But how they've done it now, like, I want to play as a cute little blue head. I mean, I do have blue hair. I don't know why I'm saying that. But I want to play as a blue
That's
head
you!
girl.
That's Panda! Yo, let's talk to the Chainmonsters people. Yo, are we going to call? I'm going to talk to them right now. I'm going to talk to the devs right now. Yes, copyright. Yo, that's copyright right there, bro. That's copyright. That's a lawsuit right there. Yo, Chainmonster, if you're out here, yo, that's a lawsuit coming right now, baby. You either pay Panda or
I'll forgive you if you give me a shiny. Give me a shiny, and we'll forget this whole forget this whole thing.
There you go. All right, what other game? War Riders. What do you think about this game? I haven't talked about it. I have my opinions on it.
I love War Riders. Obviously, when there's not events happening, it's a little bit stagnant. It's a little bit boring when there's nothing happening. But when those events are on, it is hell in the wasteland. Like, people are getting blown up. But at the same time, as someone who mostly rides around in the free van and only had the free van for the majority of the time I've played, I've stacked up BZN. I've stacked that up. I've got enough to be able to buy different vehicles off of OpenSea. So I enjoy it. I think it's great to just be out there in cars, and they've not even fully done it. Like they've got plans to be able to upgrade your vehicle, so you'll be able to buy things like tires and other bits and pieces to make your vehicle move faster, go faster, other than just popping a different weapon on there. And I think that's really, really exciting. I love the BZN events. People, some people are a little bit aggressive, but that's the aim of the game. Like the point of it is to, get the most
Pay to
BZN.
win,
And yeah. But at the same time, I to be honest, I feel like I've shown people that they can play War Riders without needing to put money into it, which is one thing I really like. Like if you can play a game and still make a little bit, you're not going to make as much as someone who's put in money to buy a better vehicle. But if you can at least get on enough and grind, because you got to grind, nothing's free. You've got to either put money in or put your time in. But if you grind if you grind, get that BZN up there, then you can pop over to OpenSea, get a better vehicle, and you're sorted. And I have fun driving around in the cheapest vehicle that you can get.
Okay, for me,
what's your opinion?
I'm totally with you. You know what? I agree with everything you said. The only problem I have with War Riders is number one is the lack of vision that I see. Where are we going with this game? Are we going to be in this open desert forever? Because I'm not putting my money into an open desert. What I really want to see, and I want to set in stone in a way, not like, this is going to happen, but an idea of where we're going. What I really want to see is kind of like a desert city, but in this style, Need for Speed, open world. An open world in the desert. But obviously with, rusty buildings or whatever, like GTA.
Well, they have plans to expand it. I know that much, because they've already slowly expanded it. So they've got another garage out there. They've expanded the range a little bit more. So they are expanding, and I believe I've heard a few people say that there have been talks about expanding it even more. And to have you be able to go into cities. I don't know if it'll be like open world Need for Speed style cities, but I love that idea. Like if you could drive around, because it'll make it harder for people as well. If you're rubbish at maneuvering your vehicle like I am, and you get stuck between a building, someone's going to come along and take you.
Yeah, but that's why you do red zones within the city. Like if you go in there, for sure you can get more value, but you get destroyed. So if you're going in there, it's because you know what's up. So if you do that kind of style where you can go into a gas station, even they already have gas stations. Like that's where you mine the BZN, right?
Yeah.
So imagine you actually have to put gas in your gas station, you pay for it, you change your tires right there. Just a whole city, but in a rusty way, like in the same concept, with the same concept. I think they would kill it with that. That would be a killer idea, and it would be one of the top games in crypto for sure. But I think the lack of things that you can do, and the lack of vision, I guess, or the lack of roadmap. I just don't know what they want. Let's see. Maybe I'm talking shit. Mid-grade vehicle. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of over. What else do we have after this?
I'm hoping they'll update that with some more stuff, because I do know they want to expand it. So once they've probably released their next lot on the roadmap, maybe they'll be like, okay, this is the new roadmap that we're releasing. But yeah, I get that, needing to have a bigger, better vision. Currently, I enjoy playing it. It's fun. I don't think it's not fun. But I do get that maybe there could be some more dangerous zones, so it's you get better rewards, but you could just end up being annihilated.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that enjoy different things. I don't enjoy it, but that's why I wanted to get your perspective, because I get a lot of heat from the War Riders community. Why don't you put our game? This is better than Aavegotchi, and they just come at me. I'm like, dude, this is my opinion. Like, what am I gonna do now? Put War Riders #1 if I don't actually feel like it's #1 for me? There's one game that is undeniably #1, whether you like it or not, and that's Axie Infinity. Like, anybody that takes shots at Axie Infinity, you got a problem with me. That's it. And let's talk about a game.
Them.
Of course, I'm gonna protect them. They literally put us up here. They always supported us, and they supported you. They supported every single content creator. Should be grateful whether they're playing Axie or not. If they touch Axie, Axie supported you. That's for sure. Either a like or a comment or a retweet or something they did for you, and that is 100%. If I actually compare, I uploaded 2 videos today. I don't need that. But it shows the difference. I uploaded 2 videos. One for Chainmonsters, for Guild of Guardians, and the other one for Ember Sword. Did I see Ember Sword comment on that video? Did I see Ember Sword like it or retweet it or something? Did I see Guild of Guardians do it? No. What's the difference with Axie? It's very simple. And I come back to this. This is not about me. This is about every single content creator out there. Look, you go to Axie, and what's the first thing they do? Boom! Retweet. Comment. Bam, bam, bam. Like. If every game did that, they'll have every single content creator on their side. Because at the end of the day, people want to feel like what they're doing matters, right? Matters. I know it matters because I already built a community, and most of the views don't even come from Twitter, but it makes a difference. And that goes for content creators, for writers, for artists. Look at Axie Infinity, how they support every single art that comes out. Literally, we'll pop. Look at this. Retweet.
Yeah.
We'll find an art right now. We'll find it. We'll find it right away. Look at this. Boom. Art.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one.
So that's the difference.
It looks like a cake. It looks like a cake. I want to eat it.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my point. Like, I think games should take advantage of the people that are making videos for them, and kind of empower them in many ways. But anyways, I wanted to talk about something else, and I got off track. I went into Rage Cage.
It happens. It happens.
I forgot what I was going to talk about. There was one more thing I wanted to touch on. Let me see if I can remember. I forgot. Do you have anything else to say, Panda? Any other game?
Not off the top. Well, I saw Asmodee earlier mention about CSC, so we could probably touch on that.
Oh yeah, I don't know
lightly.
much about it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Well, CSC, it's a blockchain space MMO, totally free to download on Steam. So it's another one where you can get started completely for free. Obviously, there are NFTs where you can buy better ships because you fly around in a ship. I think currently they're trying to revamp some of the systems because for the OG players like myself, there isn't much to do. And some of the... Oh, gosh, my camera's gone awful. I'm just going to wave at you.
Oh, come on, Panda! Jesus, Panda!
It's the
What kind of camera is that? Jesus, Panda, you should have bought a better one!
It cost 25. It cost 25 quid. It was the cheapest one I could get, and it used to work, but not so much anymore. But yeah, no, CSC is a good, a nice one to get into. You can definitely make a little bit of money from selling your ships or selling modules, so like your weapons, shielding, stuff like that. You can play against other players, so you can go out to like you said about War Riders needing a red zone. CSC has effective red zone. You go out into a place called Fringe. PvP is possible. Your ship can get blown up. If you don't have insurance, that's permaloss right there. Your modules will get dropped, so you'll have to get new modules as well. So you could lose all your weapons and stuff like that. But yeah, and battles against like the machine, so like drones and stuff can come up. You can earn modules from doing missions. It's a pretty good one. I like it. They do need to revamp it a little bit more, try and onboard some more people, and the economy's gone a little bit stagnant. Almost all the OGs have everything that they want, and there's not much call for new players to go out into an area where they might get blown up and will need to buy stuff. So they need to do something about that. My opinion on it is that they need to make it so maybe in core, if a new player gets blown up, instead of all their modules going back to the ship, because core's like the safe area, half of those should be destroyed, in which case then they can actually start making money from needing the economy to be fully working, or at least degrade. So you could have a weapon at 100% effective, and after maybe so many uses, it slowly goes down until it gets to like 20% effective, and then you could probably want to fix it or buy a new one to, you know, have a decent weapon. That's my opinion on how they could make the economy better.
Okay, with that being said, you think they can make a comeback right now?
Yeah.
Or you think they're active enough to make a comeback?
Yeah, definitely. So they used to be like really, really active with a lot of events and stuff. They've gone a little bit quiet, but they have come into the Discord to say, we are developing this, we're doing this, and they're obviously putting all their efforts into making these big changes. And they still talk in the Discord, they still give updates, which I think is really important. If they went dead silent, I'd be like, okay, that's gone. But they're not. Yeah. They're still talking. They're still active. So I think if the changes that they bring out soon will be the right changes, then it's going to pop off again. I still think it's enjoyable to play, and the economy is still there a little bit. Like, you can still make stuff. If you're building ships, if you're making the better ships, if you're an OG player, you're sorted. If you're new, you kind of need to be working and grinding a little bit to get there.
Okay. Well, hopefully they can come back from that. I know about the game. I actually tried to play it. I thought it was a little bit too complex. I was like, I'm not getting into this. And then I kind of saw the community kind of going down. So I was like, I'll move on to different games. Not that I have anything against them or anything. And talk about something against. I'm not against Illuvium, guys. I am not against Illuvium. Illuvium, the only thing I didn't like about Illuvium is the fact that they came into the space shooting fire at Axie Infinity. And you can't do that. You can't do that. Axie Infinity literally opened the doors for every single game. Has 40,000 plus people playing this game. Like, they opened the door. I could show you my numbers on YouTube. The most searched term is Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity, not in my YouTube, but in the YouTube search, when they're looking for play to earn game, is Axie Infinity. So you guys are, whoever, like, it doesn't matter if you dislike Axie Infinity, I'm sorry for you. Axie Infinity is the one that opened the doors. So if you come into this space taking shots at Axie Infinity, you're going to have a problem with me. You can't take shots at the number one game and the one game that is doing everything right. Literally everything right. So let's go into Illuvium. Illuvium is looking amazing. Let's put that aside because that's bullshit at the end of the day. Okay, I know it was a little thingy there, but let's pop this screen up. So Illuvium is looking amazing. I have not looked into it too much, but what I have seen, like this right here, this little kind of animation, this looks incredible, incredibly insane. Look at that, bam. But remember, it is an animation, okay? They did say they're coming with a AAA game in 6 months, open world. I mean, you can Google it anywhere. No developer will tell you you can't do a AAA in 6 months, open world. I mean, if they pull it off, great. Now, another thing I want to say, no game in blockchain is AAA, okay? No game. You need 100 plus people working on your game, and you need over $300 million for that thing to be even close to AAA. So AAA look is one thing. So this is an indie game. Illuvium is not a AAA. It's an indie game aiming to have AAA looks. Still an indie game. Okay? Very important. Very important to, make the, because that's very clever for them. The first AAA. No, I'm sorry. It's an indie game.
No, I'll believe that they'll be bringing out a fully AAA game with open world in 6 months when I see a working teaser trailer and not just animation that anybody could mock up on Blender or something like that. It's like, give us an actual trailer showing gameplay, actual stuff that you would be doing in the game, not just, oh yeah, this is our creature that can pound the ground, because that's just an animation. That's not real game effects. You got to show us something that is actually working, that would happen in a game. Show us gameplay, not animated stuff.
Hey, Rage Kids, just real quick, we are over the 1 hour mark here, and we got another show coming up. So I know you could go for 12 hours. I had to at some point let you know. With 6:08.
Please don't go for 12 hours. I have a bed calling my name. I'm already half in pajamas here.
All right, let me finish this thought, because I don't want Illuvium to think that I like your game. I was the first one to make a video on Illuvium. I was the first one to hype it up. Okay. I was the first one to hype it up. Don't forget this. I was the first one to make a goddamn video on Illuvium that put all the images together and did a video. Whether you liked it or not, it doesn't matter. I was the first one that did it. The first one that put it out there. The first one that hyped it up. I'm still hyped for the game. That little thing that they did, I didn't like it. I'm open about it. And any game that does that, I am gonna come after them. I'll tell them, hey, yo, come into the space with the competitive nature, because we are competing in life, right? Whether it's within your same family, whether it's with your friends, it's friendly competition, right? So, but if you come in and you're taking shots at the game that has been building since 2018, and this is a #1 game, like, come on, man, like, I gotta call it out. I can't let that happen, So, all in all, Illuvium looks great. I'm excited for it, but I want to see the gameplay. That's it. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. If they can deliver what they're showing, it'll be great.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're done here. Panda, that was a great show. You killed it, yo.
Thank you. No,
you can literally do the show by yourself.
No, I cannot. Don't you dare put that on me. No.
One of these days, I'm just gonna call out and be, yo, Panda, can you run the show? She'll be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna run the show.
I'll be like, okay, let me just, take a few shots and, get my 17-year-old hype back on, and I'll be good.
Hell yeah. All right, I think we can call it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. Everybody in chat, we could pop up the chat here so people can see themselves as we leave. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next Friday, 5 p.m. Stay tuned. Much love. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Take care.